Hello, everybody. This is Pink Angel Auditor here. I just wanted to also talk about real quick. I voted by mail. My ballot has been dropped off at a place not too far from where we live, and I did not vote for Kerry Lake. Um, One of the things I did notice that Kerry Lake was talking about was I was watching a live thing yesterday on her. And she stated that Katie Hobbs broke into her campaign headquarters and saying all kinds of stuff like, that the news didn't report correctly, and especially the Fox 10 News did not report. They're pretty much fake news, is what Kerry Lake said. But they're not reporting. Kerry Lake was upset by the fact that nobody was talking about uh, the fact that she was up by 11 points versus Katie Hobbs. I got news, and I did comment in that section. The first thing is I was totally I'm not for Kerry Lake. I did not vote for her as being part of the LGBT community here in Phoenix. I did not vote for her. She does not have our best interests at heart. I'm sure most of you know out there that she also has uh, one of our local drag queens. I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to be disrespectful, but the one of the local drag queens here. Kerry Lake went as far as to do a defamation of character suit against uh, this drag queen or one of the drag queens that do shows at one of the lounges here in Phoenix. And so we not vote for her based on that. She's an election denier. She also denies the fact that um, she wants to put LGBT people here in Phoenix in concentration camps. In her quote, it was called affordable housing out in the middle of nowhere. Basically, it's maybe apartments or houses or whatever you want to say, but it's basically a concentration camp. And one of her quotes, I was reading an article also, one of her quotes was that she has gay friends, but her gay friends are appalled at the trans community. Now, that being said, that was appalling. First, she's saying that I'm sure many of you have seen the video or the pictures of Kerry Lake having a drag brunch at her house, which she totally denies. Now, another thing, while I was in this, watching this Kerry Lake live thing, her campaigning, she stated that, she has everybody interested at heart, but I made comments, and one of the people that was filming the Kerry Lake live governor event, stated to me, I've probably seen this on TV. And my response was, I did not see it on TV. I have seen things on Facebook, on other apps about this incident. Pictures of Kerry Lake having a drag brunch. And I think there was a picture, I'm not sure, of Kerry Lake dressed up as Elvis with the individual who was doing the drag brunch. So I would not vote for her based on that, along with other things. So, if you vote for Kerry Lake, you must want your rights taken away because you're putting in office someone who, and we all know that politicians are going to attack the other one, whether they're good or bad, because that's what they do. But I would not vote for someone who does not have my back or should have our back as an LGBT community in Phoenix. So if anybody watches this and you think that you want to vote for Kerry Lake, if you like your rights taken away, by all means you can vote for her. But it also puts us in danger. Our rights are being challenged as we speak. And it's about equality, not special rights, about equality. So if you want your rights taken away, then you can vote for her. And that includes civil rights, not just equal rights, civilian rights, those of you who are into firearms, gun collectors, those rights are being taken away. So if you vote for her, you're asking for her to take away your rights. That's what it boils down to. So I did not vote for Blake Masters. I stayed with Katie Hobbs. There's been a lot of propaganda about what she's doing. Kerry Lake was saying that that Katie Hobbs refuses to talk to her. First of all, Kerry Lake's an election denier. So right there, you can't really trust what she says. If Katie Hobbs, did go and debate with her, since Kerry Lake is an election denier, why would somebody do that? If somebody's an election denier, and they're going to say, well, I'm only going to be happy if the election goes the way they want it to. In other words, meaning if they win, if Kerry Lake and Mark Fincham get it, they're going to be happy, which puts the American people in Arizona in trouble. Makes it worse. But, Kerry Lake was talking about how bad Katie Hobbs was, that she's going to defund the police, that she's for open borders. I don't think so. Still, even if she was, I'd rather have Katie Hobbs in office versus Kerry Lake. I'm not into politics, but when it comes to my equal rights, or our equal rights as being part of the LGBT community, yes, it concerns me, because then you've got somebody in office. My thing is, if people in office are going to lie before they get into office and say they're going to help us, and then they do things just the opposite, we don't need them in office. They need to be out of office. Amy Coney Barrett, and along with other people in the Supreme Court, need to be removed. Now, one thing I did do, I did not vote yes on any of the judges for the Supreme Court here in Maricopa County in Phoenix. I didn't vote for any judges. I put no on everything, because someone told me that we need blood. They've overturned Roe versus Wade, and I think that's unconstitutional for them to do that, but they've done it. Next, they want to attack marriage equality. That's not right. So, as a woman, as a female, I think that this is something that needs to be addressed. So if you're watching this video, you can leave comments. Please do not make derogatory comments or try to sound professional while making derogatory comments on this video. You can leave comments in the comment section, but please be respectful. If you leave derogatory comments, I'll either respond to them or I'll erase you or block you. So please don't be disrespectful. That's it for now.